Alright, welcome back. It's Charles still on this journey of discovering the concept of coding. I have been exploring this concept in a couple of videos now. This is the fourth one in that series. I explore this great concept of coding, and I've given you quite a couple of reasons why we should teach coding to children, even in primary schools. It's really an amazing thing to know that children can learn coding, okay, at such an early age. Now, how do we present it to children in such a way that they can learn the very basic principles, okay, without getting scared that coding is such a complex activity for adults? Yes, so that was part of what we saw in the last video, and that took us to this website called code.org. And in code.org we saw a couple of things. We noticed a couple of things: the use of colors, bright colors. Children love colors, okay. And apart from the use of colors, games are also used. Games that the children love, like Minecraft, okay, among others. And another feature we saw was the use of blocks, okay. Now, these blocks resemble instructions that we give the computer, okay, to do certain things for us. And we saw that when we create these blocks, okay, when we stack them up, all right, we create some useful programs that help us achieve whatever goal we've been given. So just like in code.org, we have games that give the children tasks, and when they stack these blocks up and click on run, they can actually see these blocks in action, okay. So I just did one. The blocks are really simple. The concept is the drag and drop, okay. It's really cool because children can learn it. It's so easy, anybody can learn it. And even it even helps the children with their mouse handling skill, motor skill, okay. So you can see with this, the Minecraft character Alex needs another move forward, okay. Now, the beautiful thing about these blocks is the characters do exactly what the blocks say. And if you remember in the first video, that was one of the things I said that computers do. We have to tell the computer exactly what to do in order to achieve a goal. So right now, our goal, the child sees this as the goal, and we need to get the character to the boat, okay. So at each point, the child thinks, okay, what do I need to do to get the character to achieve the goal? So these are the skills that coding endues the child with. That coding empowers the child with critical thinking, logical reasoning. The child is pushed to think for themselves, and that that really enhances their problem solving skills. Okay, so let's see if this is gonna work now. Okay, right, see that my character is happy. Okay, so we need to go to the next website. Thank you so much, code.org. With code.org you could equally see JavaScript being pushed out there. I have a course teaching JavaScript on academy.com. You could check it out. I'll put out the link in the description of this video, but you could see that code.org even goes further for children who might be able to understand JavaScript, to give them the equivalent code in JavaScript. That's really cool if you ask me. Alright, now we need to go to another website, so I'm going to be opening a new tab. That's something cool I like about my Google Chrome browser. I could open a new tab, and this time I'm going to be typing Scratch, SCRATCH .mit.edu, and I'm gonna hit enter. Now Scratch is a visual programming language that enables us to teach coding to children. Scratch is very colorful. You can see the blocks are there. They look really colorful, and they're very simple, very straightforward to understand. So Scratch has become a really important tool and language in the process of to be used in the process of teaching children coding. And you can see the website is equally colorful, lots of colors. I mean, children would kill for this if you like. Okay, so on the website you equally have links for parents, for educators, and another link that tells you about Scratch, so you could check it out. Here are projects that were created by children. Yes, they were created by children and pushed online. So it's really cool when children create stuff and share them online, and these things get featured on the Scratch website. That means everybody can see. The community of Scratch creators and developers is out there, and they are doing awesome stuff. Okay, so get your children to join the bandwagon. It's really a cool thing. Now we need to if we wanted to create a Scratch account, we could create a Scratch account and do all our work online. However, I find it more convenient to do Scratch projects offline and then share them online. So I have a version offline that's more convenient for me to work with, and then I can share whatever I've created online, and other Scratch developers or Scratch creators can add to those things, and we have fun doing those things. Now in the next video we're going to explore how we actually have create the offline version.